Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Cincinnati's offense will take the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Sorsby, showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Wildcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Might as well stick with him. And the Bearcats are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble.
Little do he know, he got some competition coming in. I got 3 new backs coming in for his bitch ass.
Pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made after the first down.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter play. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Anderson. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming after him. Keeps the legs moving. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught close to the marker, it's Anderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Bearcats are marching down the field. To the air, it's Sorsby. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. Keep calling downfield shots, soften up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Finds a man by himself. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. He makes the connection. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
But that's your baby, though, eh?
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
You signed up for that.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. It's a draw. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this guy's a playmaker. He does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the defense. Right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field. Then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
On second down, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
What's up?
I love playing man-to-man defense.
What's up?
And I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drag.
All right. Come on. Yeah, I just take it back there. I just take it back down there when you're done. Come on. Get over here. Come here.
Because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense.
Get in there.
Mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. And after
Get in there.
this, it's still a 14-point game.
Cincinnati 14, Arizona 0.
Here
They in the
comes
cage.
Cincinnati offense back on the field.
They in the cage.
Jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the
You about to go in the cage next. Lele.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And such an advantage when you got a quarterback that you can design the run game through. Like, it makes it so difficult because instead of handing it off back in the day, Palmer, like you used to do all the time, and stand there, now you get the running back blocking for you, so you're adding an extra blocker in the run game, which makes it really nice in an offense.
Yeah, I had way less pressure on me that run play. It was literally just throw the ball or turn around and hand it off to someone way more athletic than me.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I think tackling is about effort.
Hey.
Passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks. That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And now you just completely flipped how I play defense. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can beat me. But now he does that. Now it puts it in the back of my mind. I got to think about it. I got to stay.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he
That
was
thing is
loose
fire.
and in
Fucking
the
Billy.
open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Second and goal for this offense. Here we go. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bearcats are flying down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Harris. Makes a catch and knocked down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Got a pop-up, yeah.
Excited. He saw man coverage.
I got me a little
To
pop-up.
come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And they pick up just a few on that.
I got a
You make up the
pop-up.
game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. Wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the
I got a
They stopped him
pop-up.
after a short game, probably just wanted to.
Lele, you got a pop-up?
4th down coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team.
I got a pop-up.
He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not
I
settling
got a
for fair catch, pick up
pop-up,
whatever
yeah.
you can and help out the offense.
And I don't care who
Here
noticed
comes the Cincinnati offense
it.
back on the field. Based
I
on this
got a
field position,
pop-up
Jesse, they need to get something on the board
today.
before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't find a
You
receiver.
got a
and
pop-up.
Time
Oh,
dwindling
come on,
away
we're running
as
out of
they
time.
put
Get on the ball.
points on the board right before the half. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They've got the lead and trying to put this one
We
in.
got a nigga quarterback out here, baby. We got a nigga out here.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
We got a pop-up.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
We got a pop, yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. A first down for the offense. And with time running out here in the second quarter, they'll just take a knee down on
We
the
got
scoreboard.
a
They'll try to
pop,
regroup in the locker room at halftime. We played 2 quarters here.
You
Time
still
to
the
go
original?
in our halftime update.
Huh?
All right,
All
guys,
right.
thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man.
Get him, Majesty. You
Once
ready?
he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
We got a pop.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
And the pass rush is effective.
I see you, Billy.
They tackle him at the
I'm gonna miss you, boy. We're trying to get that nigga
This
recruited
defense
for you, though. I hope he comes.
And they've got guys
He acting like he
that
wanna
are
come,
athletic
though.
and that are so strong and then can collapse
He
the
acting
pocket.
like he want to show
Right
up,
there
but
in
I
that
need him
play
to
action.
show up.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. They think there's room to run to the right here. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Listen, you got to be able to know.
He wants a pop.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On third down, he drops the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all
You
about.
niggas ain't disciplined around there or something.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers.
got another pop.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Lele, you getting a whole lot of pop-pops tonight, girl.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Anderson. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He wants to throw here on second down. That pass is
You get it out your hands, my boy. We ain't tripping on that.
fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed...
Oh,
And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the
That's on me.
ball back for its own.
When you get in the red
That's
zone
on me, y'all.
as a defense, you getting to your drops.
Don't blame nobody else but me.
Eyes on the
Being
quarterback.
greedy.
Try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in.
What?
Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Coaches
On me, y'all.
always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
Ain't on
And
nobody
when you
but
run
me.
with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll bounce his
I
way
fuck
ahead
with
for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Quarterback.
Oh, really?
Across the 25, he's got room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. At the 35, he's open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Vargas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run.
We got a papa.
The 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this
Put the
defense.
pressure on his ass.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and
We
take
got
it
a
back to the house.
papa.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
Get him, Epstein.
Throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He leaves it. Nifty little dance. What a good run there. He has
No, they in the cage. They in the cage, Lele.
How demoralizing does it have to be for the defense when you know they're going to run it,
Hey.
everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still
Hush.
you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head.
Open runway ahead. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way.
Oh, that boy said we got a 5-5.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some batting.
Oh,
He
come on.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was
We
bleak.
got a 5-5.
More drives like
Who's
this.
this?
This one's
Ooh,
needed.
that nigga hurt.
And the extra point is good.
He got.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Oh, you got walked?
This guy
You got walked?
breath when he gets the
Ah.
ball in his hands, and that last
Boy, who is you out here getting walked, man?
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That
I
last
said I'm gonna walk your
possession,
bitch ass down, didn't you?
Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He wants to go deep. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
From the gun, running back on the move. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far.
And he breaks into the open. The defense got
Yeah, this
caught
nigga do
that
whatever,
time.
really.
They finally get him on the ground at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And that pass intercepted.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff.
Oh, come on.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Out of bounds at 48. First down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He fires to the left side.
Bro, he is working.
Completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. A shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that
freshman.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
I got some boys coming with you.
4th down.
Give me some time. Wait till he's recruits from.
Possession lead.
We'll lose
Take
some
away
people.
all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Hey, man.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Just missed on the connection.
He's slinging. Y'all ain't letting him be such slings.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Wow. How y'all take that man off his route like that?
Now, dealing with 4th down. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can...
Again.
Picked off for the third time today.
You just threw a bad ball.
And they'll close in on
That's
him
all right.
after a good return on the interception.
He just threw a bad ball.
Defenses out there, they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Quick strike complete. They make the
He's
stop
wide
right
open and he
there,
throws a
but
bad ball.
Still short of the first down.
It's okay, young
Looking
freshman.
at a second and short now.
That's why we got you out there.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's right on target. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on
Give you
that
this
play
one.
and a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Gives it to the back on the draw. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Riley. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Arizona. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
Bro, why the animation kept making me run that way?
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that last pick. That shit was
Players can't do that real well.
crazy to the motherfucker, really.
You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here.
He just threw a bad ball.
He's looking for a man on second down. And there was no
Just threw a bad ball.
for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength.
Oh, my God.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Oh, no.
Fourth down, going to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Got his man.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. This is a third and long.
Brings up third down.
He's looking downfield to throw. Hauls it in. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He's brought
This
down
nigga hurt
quickly.
again.
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And once he got loose, it was all over. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to NC State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats! Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's going up top here late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a... in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has an active offense coming out to bear down. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. They can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Wide open downfield. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, no. Girl, shut up.